"What you gonna do, brother?" The voice that defined a generation has been silenced forever. July 25th, 2025. The wrestling world wakes up to devastating news. Terry Gene Bollea, known to millions as Hulk Hogan, is dead at 71. Cardiac arrest claimed the man who gave us childhood heroes, who turned wrestling from underground spectacle into mainstream phenomenon, who taught us to train hard, say our prayers, and eat our vitamins. But this isn't just the death of a wrestler. This is the end of an era. The man who body-slammed Andre the Giant, who survived scandals that would destroy lesser men, who remained larger than life even as his body betrayed him. The golden era of wrestling dies with him. Augusta, Georgia, August 11th, 1953. Terry Gene Bollea enters the world, destined to become the most recognizable wrestler in history. His family moves to Tampa, Florida, where a young Terry dreams of rock stardom, playing bass guitar in local bands. But destiny has other plans. The red-hot Florida wrestling scene calls, and Terry answers. His trainer breaks his leg trying to discourage him. Terry keeps training. That determination would define everything. The name Hulk came from comparisons to the TV show Hero, a massive man with incredible strength. Hogan was promoter Vincent J. McMahon's invention, wanting Irish representation in his roster. Terry Bollea disappears. Hulk Hogan is born. Marvel Comics would demand royalties for years, the price of becoming a legend, but nothing could stop the character that captured America's imagination. 1982. Sylvester Stallone casts this unknown wrestler as Thunderlips in Rocky III. Hogan dwarfs the leading man, steals every scene, and rockets to mainstream consciousness. Hollywood notices. America notices. Wrestling would never be the same. One movie appearance changes everything. The foundation for wrestling's golden era is laid in a boxing ring with Rocky Balboa. January 23rd, 1984. Madison Square Garden. Hulk Hogan defeats the Iron Sheik for the WWF Championship. The crowd explodes. Wrestling history changes forever. For 4 years, Hogan holds that championship, transforming wrestling from niche entertainment to cultural phenomenon. The golden era begins with one leg drop on the most hated villain in wrestling. March 29th, 1987. Pontiac Silverdome. 93,000 people witness history. Hulk Hogan lifts Andre the Giant, all 520 pounds, and slams him to the mat. The roof nearly collapses from the crowd's roar. Wrestling reaches its absolute peak. This single moment validates everything Vince McMahon dreamed. This is when wrestling becomes immortal. Train hard, say your prayers, eat your vitamins, and you'll never go wrong. Hogan's philosophy becomes America's philosophy. His 24-inch pythons, those massive biceps, become cultural symbols. Action figures fly off shelves. Saturday morning cartoons feature Hulk Hogan. Children across America flex and pose. He transcends wrestling, becoming a genuine American hero. Wrestling success leads to Hollywood dreams. No holds barred. Mr. Nanny. Santa with muscles. The movies mostly bomb, but Hogan keeps trying. His charisma couldn't translate to dramatic acting, but his dedication never wavered. Every failure taught him wrestling was his true calling. Hollywood's loss was wrestling's gain. 1996. The unthinkable happens. Hulk Hogan turns villain. The yellow and red becomes black and white. Hollywood. Hogan leads the New World Order, betraying everything fans believed in. The heel turn shocks the wrestling world, but revitalizes his career. Sometimes legends must become villains to remain relevant. The risk pays off spectacularly. The price of being larger than life becomes clear. Back surgeries mount, hip replacements follow. The steroid abuse he later admitted takes its toll. His spine compresses from decades of abuse. The 24-inch pythons shrink. The immortal hero becomes mortal, but still, he keeps wrestling, keeps performing, keeps giving fans what they want even as his body screams in protest. 2015. A racist rant destroys his legacy overnight. WWE erases him from history. Then 2018 brings redemption and reinstatement. The Gawker sex tape lawsuit nets him $140 million, but costs him privacy. Through every scandal, every embarrassment, every fall from grace, he fights back. Controversy couldn't kill the Hulkster, only time could do that. 2024, Madison Square Garden. Hulk Hogan rips off his shirt to reveal a Trump tank top. Let Trumpomania run wild, brother. The wrestling icon endorses the former president, citing Trump's defiant response to assassination attempts. Politics divides his fanbase, but Hogan follows his conscience. The man who once played an American hero chooses his real American hero. His body betrays him, but the spirit remains willing. Limited mobility, constant pain, but still performing when called upon. Every appearance becomes potentially his last. Fans cherish each moment, knowing the end approaches. The warrior's heart beats in a breaking body. Time defeats what no wrestler ever could. The man dies, but legends never do. Hulk Hogan transformed entertainment itself. Before him, wrestling was regional, niche, underground. After him, it was global, mainstream, billion-dollar business. Every wrestler who followed walked the path he carved. Every main event exists because he proved wrestling could be mainstream. The blueprint he created endures forever. And now, silence. The entrance music will never hit again. The crowd will never again explode as those yellow tights appear. Children will never again see their hero flex and pose. The catchphrases become memories. The 24-inch pythons are still forever. But here's what death cannot touch. The boy who discovered wrestling through Hulk Hogan. The teenager who learned about determination from his comeback stories. The adult who still feels that rush when real American plays. The parents sharing Hulkamania with their children. Hulk Hogan dies at 71. But Hulkamania runs wild forever, brother. They say to never meet your heroes because they'll disappoint you. Hulk Hogan was different. Through scandals, through controversies, through human flaws, something pure remained. The message endured. Train hard, say your prayers, eat your vitamins, and you'll never go wrong. Maybe he wasn't perfect. Maybe the scandals tarnished the gold. But for millions of people worldwide, he represented something bigger than wrestling. He represented the belief that good guys can win, that heroes exist, that if you believe in yourself, anything is possible. That message doesn't die with Terry Bollea. That inspiration lives in everyone he touched. That legacy runs wild forever. Rest in peace, Hulkster. Thanks for the memories, brother.